Back at the BIOS screen. And here we are. This is the GNU grub interface. We will boot into Gentoo GNU/Linux. Looks like everything is running well. And there we go. I should note that if I had not installed the Linux firmware, we would not be looking at this screen right now. Now, let us log in as root. And we need to do a few different things. First off, there is no swap. Second, these are the only file systems we have mounted. Third, SDB is not partitioned. We're going to partition SDB at this time. We're going to create a new partition. We are going to set up a GPT disk label. Then we're going to create a new partition. Number 1, first sector, and plus 64 GIB. Change the partition type of this one to swap. Create another new partition to take up the rest of the drive. Show the partition table. We have a swap and a regular Linux file system. This is exactly as expected. Write out the partition table. Ensure that it's showing on LSBLK. It is. Make swap /dev/SDB1. For some reason, that second slash did not process. Then swap on /dev/SDB1. Make fs.ext4 /dev/SDB2. Since this is a hard drive and it's significantly larger, it's going to take a little bit longer than it would on the SSD. There. Now, let's go back into etcfs tab. Remember how I set this up? Yeah, well, we're going to be doing this now. Further, we're going to be doing /dev/SDB2 /home, type ext4. Same basic principle as the root file system. And 0, numlock, 0, 2. Mount /home, swap on /dev/SDB1. Device or resource busy. I wonder why. No matter. It seems to work now. The next thing we need to do is user add. This is the context for user add. Hang on. We need to create the user home, and we need to add supplemental groups. We'll start with this. There. That's normal. Don't worry about that. There. We now have the user created and the password created. And it looks like the user home directory is there. We do not need root access now. We can do this. Now, we've created a Linux system using Gentoo Linux. We have root access for an additional user. We have file systems set up on a number of different partitions. We have a swap partition. We have a home partition. We have a root partition. We have a boot partition. The boot partition is not automatically mounted. And everything works. It's going to be all for this particular video series. I'm going to be continuing in a different video series, as this particular series was only created to cover installation of Gentoo Linux. That's actually the easy part. Managing Gentoo Linux can be a little bit more difficult. In any case, thank you for watching this video series, and I look forward to seeing you in any other series which I create in the future.